And welcome back 2 weeks in a row.
Two.
I can't believe I'm shocked. See, like you never know. It could go a month, or it could go 2 weeks in a row.
It's true.
This is Top Row Reality episode 171.
Easy for you to say.
It is. I missed 170 last week. So.
And then you missed reality just then.
Reality. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm just a car.
Let's start talking about the worst gimmicks in wrestling.
In our part one.
I got one right off the top of my head. Mantar.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
Unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. My whole thing is, you're trying to make money here. You have to know that there's limits to these gimmicks. Like, why even create them?
Well, it wasn't WWE back then, so.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, back then, okay, which characters worked? Okay, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, the realistic ones. Why make all this goofy crap? I'll give you one. The Stalker. Why are you going to do that to Barry Windham? He is great as Barry Windham. Even in the Blackjacks, that was a waste of time. But the Stalker.
Yeah.
And did he ever stalk anybody? Did he ever?
They went around long enough. They made one Survivor Series and that was it.
Awful.
Then I think they changed it to Blackjack Bradshaw. Or Wyndham.
Yes.
Blackjack Wyndham.
And Blackjack Bradshaw.
So, yes.
It's awful.
Oh! T.L. Hopper.
That's a pretty bad one. I mean, his original name is pretty bad too, but Dirty White Boy, I mean, it's pretty stupid. But
I'd be 100 Dirty White Boys before I'd be one T.L. Hopper.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, did they just ask him, hey, what did you do back in the day, to earn money along the way? Well, I was a plumber. Well, boom, you're a plumber now.
You're a plumber.
It's awful.
It is awful.
And another great competitor was the Goon.
Yes.
But with his original gimmick, he actually did quite well in the territories.
He did. I guess he was.
Was it Wild Bill Irwin or something like that?
That was it.
There you go.
Wild Bill Irwin. Here's another one I want to throw at you. Kerwin White.
I mean, it's pretty awful. Why couldn't he just be Chavo Guerrero?
I don't know.
And right after Eddie died, he went right back to Chavo Guerrero. I mean, they just dropped it like a bad habit because, I mean,
you want to say, so the bad part about it, if Eddie wouldn't have died,
he would have kept going.
He'd have been stuck with Kerwin White.
Probably so, yes.
So, yes.
If it's not white, it ain't right. That's what he said. I'm just going by what he said.
I know what he said.
I mean, I'm not condoning it.
And Dolph was his caddy?
Yes. What an awful gimmick.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Got a little golf cart to come down to the ring and
it's terrible.
Wearing his little sweater vest. It was a bad gimmick.
And they also had a golfer in WCW, didn't they?
They did. Hole in one, Barry Darcy. He would golf. He'd get it in, hole in one. The other person would golf, and it would be an exploding ball. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I did not know that.
It happened.
Makes it worse.
It happened. I mean, but you got a whole list for that man. I mean, Repo Man. Awful.
Oh, Repo Man. Yeah, I forgot about old Repo Man.
Awful.
Another bad gimmick.
I mean, this gimmick was supposed to do well, but he's got another one, Blacktop Bully.
Yep.
I mean, the idea behind it, it's all right. But, yeah, okay, he's a truck driver. Again, what's the point here? That's stupid.
That's true.
His one thing that he was great at is being demolition.
Yeah, that was his claim to fame.
And apparently, from what I've been listening to some of these podcasts, apparently his Russian gimmick was great as well.
Yeah, right. He was a Russian.
Was he Boris? No, he wasn't Boris Zukov.
No, he was. He was a part of.
He
NWA.
was NWA with
His might have been Crusher Khrushchev.
Crusher Khrushchev. That's the one. Which one's Boris Zukov? He was a WWE.
He was the Bolsheviks.
Yes, with Nikolai. Now, Ivan Koloff and Nikita Koloff
were NWA.
with Boris. Well, not Boris. Well, I keep saying it. Crusher.
Yes.
There you go. But yeah, so that's his only two good ones.
I got a tag team for you. The Ding Dongs.
They were pretty bad.
Hey,
But
they made a Clash of the Champions, so what's that say for a lot of people who never made a Clash of the Champions?
I'll up you one.
Oh, you up me one for Ding Dongs?
With the Ding Dongs.
Okay, up me one for the Ding Dongs.
In the early days of TNA, the Johnsons, in skin-colored, full outfits.
Full outfit.
I mean, had gloves on, had like a freaking sweater, had long pants, had mask. It was the Shane twins that became Gemini with Simon Dean in
Right.
WWE.
Yes.
But they were with some Mortimer Plumtree was their manager's name. Mortimer Plumtree.
That's a terrible gimmick.
Right? Put all that crappy stuff together and you got an awful gimmick.
That is pretty bad.
The worst. I mean, the fact that it was skin colored like that. I mean, one was Rod and one was Richard.
Was Vince Russo working for TNA at this time?
I think so, yes. It was the very beginning there for TNA, and I think he was with them at the time.
Well, one that I'm thinking about right now. People love him. They love him. But I just don't get it. I don't get the gimmick. I don't got,
I want to know where you're going with this one.
Well, we're in the same category as what you're talking about with the Johnsons. Joey Ryan.
Oh, yeah, see.
How?
So much publicity with that, but...
Just go overboard. I mean, understand a few things, but it's just...
And at All In, he came out there with a bunch of men dressed in inflatable-looking penis outfits.
Yes, they were penises.
They were penises. And I guarantee the man's going to sign with AEW. I can see it now. It's going to happen. I just don't see how that move is appropriate.
And the lollipop up the butthole. What the hell is that?
It's pretty stupid.
It's bad enough you're grabbing a man's junk and you can throw people around because you're drunk so strong. But the lollipop up the butthole. And then back in the mouth.
Ugh, Lord.
And you don't talk about the girl with the bad tampons things and everything? Okay, put him in the same category for God's
sake. I mean, they are. That's the thing. They are in the same category. It's shock value is what it comes down to. And when he gets pictures, when he does pictures at these conventions and these wrestling shows, he lets the fans grab his junk. Why another man is okay with doing it? I've seen so many pictures of other men wanting to grab. They asked to do it. Why?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to go up to a man. I don't care if it's their gimmick or not. No. I'm not going to ask to grab their junk.
That is true.
It's just disturbing. It doesn't make any sense.
It's very disturbing.
So I'll agree with you on that one. Good wrestler, yes.
Yes.
Weird gimmick. Has it gotten over? For some reason, yes. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
Yes, and if he signed with WWE, it would go away.
It would completely go away. He knows that.
Yeah.
Because he has entertained offers from them. And I think he's going with AEW, though, because they keep making it seem like he's signing a contract with somebody. And I just don't see him signing with WWE.
I don't see him signing with AEW, especially the way the cons are talking. So we're going off. This is off-road here.
What's the con saying?
They're going to be more sports-orientated.
Right. And that's very gimmicky.
That's sports entertainment. No.
That's sports entertainment.
Yeah, that falls more into this category.
But it's not sports-centric, no.
No. If you're going to be more of a sports group, then Joey Ryan and people grabbing his penis and getting thrown around.
Cody has said they want to have something for everyone.
That's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone. But it's something for somebody. He's saying he wants a category covered for everyone.
But that goes off total of what you were talking about.
It's just weird.
Because that's what, sports, more sports into it. That's falling in the category of SmackDown being on Fox.
Right.
So, is that going to happen or not? I don't know.
Very weird.
Let's go back to another gimmick. Max Moon.
Max Moon, Conan, and Paul Diamond.
Yes. Terrible, terrible gimmick.
He had a little stuff shooting out.
Yeah.
He had a pack on his back that never worked, you know. They should have at least had some kind of technology that lifted him up, you know, with that pack on that could get him. I mean, yeah, he could have had like a string or something attached to him, but get him all the way to the ring in the air. Something.
That'd have been different, yes.
It would have been. Here's another tag team that's awful. I don't even know how many appearances they even made because it was really kind of before my time of remembering watching.
Right.
Techno Team 2000.
Not very many.
Techno Team.
They not very many. They did not make very many appearances.
2000.
Not on TV, not on primetime wrestling, or Superstars.
What a stupid idea. Awful. I mean, they were trying to give some kind of personality to Eric Watts because he ain't got it.
No, he's got much as it
And the other dude, don't even know who he is. I don't think he did
face,
anything besides that. Yeah, I can see his face and everything. But I don't know if he did anything besides that, though.
That's true. Let's see. Who else?
The Gobbledygooker.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what a awful way to use Hector Guerrero, you know? What is the point?
Could have been worse. Could have been Undertaker.
I mean, it's true. Undertaker could have came out of that egg. And then we wouldn't still have Undertaker. I'm sorry. I don't think he'd still be around.
There'd be no streak.
No.
No.
There'd be I don't know what there'd be, but there wouldn't be a streak anymore. That's for sure. That would have never happened.
Nope. We have.
They built that up for months, didn't they?
Yes. Yes, they put that stupid egg run everywhere.
What an awful idea. Awful.
Yes. Let's see another one. But it got changed, thank goodness.
Okay.
Rocky Maivia.
Yes, the Smiling Blue Chipper
Yes. That was a bad gimmick.
with the Jerry Curl.
Yes.
It's an awful idea.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat when they gave him wings to blow fire. Bad gimmick.
Now we talking about WCW? Ricky Dragon Steamboat?
Did they give him wings to blow fire?
He had a little thing that he had on his, like, I guess it was wings. I don't know what it was. Now, the fire thing was kind of neat, though.
Yeah.
But by God, WWE had him carry around a Komodo dragon. That's stupid.
They have the wings though.
He did not have the wings.
Well, that'll fall in the category of all the animals then.
Which, again, is
He
stupid.
had to have a Komodo dragon, Jay with his snakes, Coco
Pit bull.
Beware with his
a
bird,
bulldog, I mean.
Boris Bulldogs with the dog, yes.
Matilda.
Matilda. So, yeah. Let's see if they got another one here.
Some pretty bad ones.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of bad ones. There's Abe Knuckleball Schwartz.
I'd rather have Brooklyn Brawler.
Yes. That was his claim to fame.
Brooklyn Brawler, Abe Knuckleball Schwartz, Kimchi, and I think that was it for him.
And just regular Steve Lombardi.
Oh, and he was Doink the Clown.
He was one of the doinks.
He was one of the Doinks. Him, Steve Kern, Matt Bourne, and Ray Apollo. I still don't know who Ray Apollo is. The other guys, I do know who they are.
Yeah.
Matt Bourne was the best one regardless. Because
Yes.
he was the heel version.
Yes.
And that was the best Doink.
And it wasn't a bad gimmick.
No, it actually was not bad when he was a heel.
Yes.
When he was a face, I thought it was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
He was an evil clown. That was great.
I think of another bad. Oh, I'm missing so
Duke
many.
the Dumpster Drose. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Awful.
Pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Again, it went along with, you had Trash Man, you had Plumber, you had a hockey player,
Yes.
you had Evil Dentist.
Yeah, Isaac Yankem, DDS.
DDS.
Hey, how about Johnny Polo here?
That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Thank goodness Raven came around later on.
That is true.
Because he would have had an awful career. At least he had a Hall of Fame career with his ECW run.
Well, how do you feel about the right to censor?
I actually liked it.
I think they would work today. I think they work today. They were fine.
I thought they worked then.
They did.
Their theme song was really annoying. That was annoying. But Ivory, she worked well with that. I mean, Val Venus, I hated the name Goodfather. That was stupid. Bull Buchanan was kind of random in there. But yes, it worked.
Battle Cat. That's another one.
That is a bad one there.
Yeah, dressed in a cat suit.
And the magician dude, Phantasm or whatever his name was.
That's true, yeah.
Awful.
Yep, he was quickly one and done.
Yes. And Al Snow's little karate gimmick. Can't remember the name of it.
Oh, yeah, Al Snow and his yes. Other than being Lee Cassidy.
Lee Cassidy was awful too.
That was awful, yes. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Can't remember it.
I'll have to find out what it is, but yeah. We'll have to end on that one as we go and check our archives.
That's right. You might want to go back and look yourself because
I forgot about being
remember
who
his...
was a little karate dude.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh,
Was it Avatar? Was he Avatar?
it may have been Avatar.
I think it was Avatar. It was awful.
It was.
But I think it was Avatar.
It was. So we gotta check the archives now.
We'll check it out. See if
Yeah,
Avatar's
make sure it's
correct.
right. Yeah, make sure it's right. Look on the Allison. Oh, God.
Right?
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
Dude, you fall asleep.
Sleepy time, Al Snow.
But coming up, part 2 is The Report, as usual.
Yeah.
Got a lot of news to go over.
We do have a lot of news. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm just a Carter.
I've seen a few minutes on here, top around the YouTube.